Hey, yo, we in this boy. Let's get it. So, what's been going on since last time you seen you?
A lot, bro. Working, man. I'm working real hard, working very diligently.
I learned something new about myself, though. I'm the type of nigga to cry in fucking private. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, I learned that about myself. What type are you, out of curiosity?
You said how was my week? What did you ask me right now?
Like, what type of person are you when you go through something?
When I go through something, it varies, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm learning how to deal with things differently in different situations now. You know what I mean? The older you get, the more you learn how to navigate through things differently. So, how I used to react then, bro. I mean, I don't react to things the same way no more. And then, new things could come up and transpire and test you in different ways. So, I think we're always being tested to have to respond to things differently.
Me, I don't want to hear shit. Because the main thing I kept hearing is, at least you got your life. At least you got your life. I was like, I don't want to hear that shit right now. Be
Yeah.
alive and broke. Alive and broke.
Well, are you broke though, bro? Are you broke?
Well,
What's broke, brother?
yeah,
Let's talk for real. It's
Broke.
an open conversation, bro. What's broke? Cause
Look.
bro, if you here, man, you breathing, you can say what's up. You could, bro. It's people that can't do that. So what's broke? Cause you can't pull out $1.
Yes.
But that's not broke. That's not broke. You prideful. Meaning somebody could give you $1, bro. They may like your spirit. They may like something about you. You feel me? They could have the money that you need, but your mentality broke. So you not broke, it's your mentality, my guy. You know what I mean? Because, bro, it's a millionaire that just lost it all yesterday, bro. You know also what he did? He knew he could get it, so he got it back. So his mentality was rich, bro. It was never even the material, bro. It was the fact that he knew he could get it. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm dealing with that. That's
Okay.
what I say, I'm dealing with that. Dealing with, okay, I did it once. I can do it again. It's probably going to take me half the time. Like fraction of that shit.
Yeah, I just think a lot of that stuff just varies, bro, based on your mentality, though. I think mentality, yeah, like you only broke based on your mentality, bro. Like I don't think nobody's just broke. You know what I mean? You gotta be broke because you just don't want to work or you don't want to like do that thing that you know you probably should do to get to the next level. You know what I mean?
Okay, I see. What's the, I think everybody got like the inner level things, like the things they like know they got to do at home. Like I call it like, I tell people, like I told my brother, go to the dark room. Like everybody got that thing they know what they need to do. When you go in the dark room, you go home and like, you know you got to do this.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you know that you got to do in your dark room?
I have to remain disciplined. I'm the type of person. I know me, bro. If I get an inch of something, get a little taste of something, I can go wild with it. You know what I mean? Like, if I feel like I'm good at something, I can take advantage of it in a way where, get carried away. Just numb myself with that. Discipline, man. Just discipline myself from the things that could be something I want and just turn into a bad habit. So discipline.
You know what you remind me of? You remind me of that Mike Tyson fight.
What's that?
You remind me of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson said he was that type of person. He was like, money is the root of all evil. It's like, I just know when I get too much of it, it can be addictive. So now that I got it right now, I'm pacing myself with it. Like even with this podcast money and all that stuff.
Yeah, bro. It is because you get so much of it and you start seeing how everybody moves off of money and you start playing on that. You know what I mean? You could play on that. And me personally, I just choose not to be that type of person.
Oh, you know who somebody I see and I always think about you, nigga?
Who?
Lil Pump.
What about him?
I seen him do some crazy shit. What the fuck I seen him
What do you do?
He was performing. I think he was performing in front of his fucking grandma.
He was performing in front of his grandma?
Yeah.
And what did he do?
He was performing in front of his grandma. I don't know. It was something like, it threw me off.
What was he doing? Like, what was the performance?
I think it was the one song he got, and I think he was just performing that. And I was like, I would not be performing this around my grandma. His grandma just looked uncomfortable around it. It was like,
Yeah, probably she where he was, man. Most people was uncomfortable around him.
it just gave me like the vibe of like, damn. I was like, damn, Slim, this is again. Like, I was gonna call you like, this your boy? I was gonna text you.
Well, I mean, it's funny even with that, man. Shout out Lil Pump. You know what I mean? But whole time, bro, I ain't expect to be around nobody like Lil Pump, bro. That's not even, you know what I'm saying? I feel like God working mysterious ways. That ended up being a brother to me, still somebody I rock with to this day. But I don't know, bro. Our characters are definitely totally like kind of like indifferent, you know what I mean? In just our own ways, because you know the way he functions, bro, and the way I would function is just totally different. But all love, man. Wish Mr. Pump the best.
How you feel like your 2025 gonna be?
How do I feel? Well, one thing about it, I feel great. So I think I'm in 2025. I'm here. I'm feeling it, and I feel great. So I think it's gonna continue to increase. I believe that God's gonna continue to shine His light. I expect the unexpected. I expect things to happen that's gonna be unordinary. And yeah, bro. I just expect the unexpected. Stop doing that, Nico.
Push it that way.
Yeah, go that way, baby. Yes, I just expect the unexpected, bro. I believe that, and I don't just go based on feels, because I think feelings are very deceptive. I think a feeling could be right. Like, for example, I can feel something towards my son right now, you know what I mean? And that doesn't mean that's the overall reality, you know what I mean? That's at hand. So I'm just not gonna go with feels, you know what I'm saying? I go based on like reality.
One, two, three, bitches.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, bro, it's gonna be great.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this is gonna be a lonely ass fucking year.
You
I don't know.
don't say that, but I mean, bro, whatever you say goes. You know why? Because it's your life, bro. You're gonna put your 2 feet in front of your path, bro, and walk wherever you choose. You gonna go. So if you feel like that's what your spirit is telling you, and that's where you gonna go.
You know what I feel like though? Like I'm a religious dude. I feel like on the inside.
I'm not religious. You heard he just said because he said I'm religious.
I said I'm a religious dude. I'm a religious dude.
Oh, I get it.
I said I'm a religious dude. So I feel like God.
I'm not necessarily religious though. I wouldn't say I'm religious.
Huh? You're not religious?
I don't think I'm religious, bro.
Well, spiritual. But I say religious in the fact of I feel like God be like quiet as fuck. Like, and I feel like I'm quiet enough. Like, at least I'll know sometimes.
You observe, yeah.
Yeah, because some people say I move too fucking fast. So then it's like every night I try to.
I get what you mean. Like, you feel like you're gonna go through that lonely year with yourself.
Yeah, I feel like God's telling me like, yeah, nigga. Like, I always say that shit. I always be like, nigga, if I had to, bitch, I'd do this shit by my motherfucking. Fuck this bullshit. Like,
yeah.
Go this way. I feel like God just that year. Like, okay,
just stay
stand
here.
on that shit, nigga.
I got you. Just stand here.
Like, I feel like you like just that year. Like, all right, nigga, you say stand on that shit, nigga.
For sure.
That's what I feel like.
For sure, bro.
That's what I mean when I say lonely. Not like relationship wise and shit like that.
I'm listening to you though, brother.
But 3 kids, how the fuck did this? How?
I have 3 kids?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you guys, man. It's so funny, man. This man right here, man, my cousin, right? I'm staying with him for like, I'm back and forth from Cali. Staying back and forth, whatever. Me and him would cook up, standing at his house, let me sleep on his couch. So I call my baby mama, right? I call her, and I'm like, yo, pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, ain't nothing going on. I'm 17 years old. So, whole time, she done pulled up. Hey, dark side. Whole time, I done made my cousins go in the... Bro, I made my cousins go in the closet, bro. Like, these niggas, it was 2 boys. Listen, man, it was 2 boys, man. There was 2 boys and they went in the closet. And them niggas was sitting in there for like 5-6 hours. Like, can we come out? Oh shoot! So yeah, I'm doing what I do, and that's when she ends up texting me like I think a couple months later, and she's like, "Yo, I'm pregnant," on Snapchat. She's like, ... I'm pregnant. But basically, it happened at my cousin's house. I just called her over one night, and she's like, "Yeah." So that's where the trilogy of the baby started. And from there, I became prideful, and I was like, you know what? I don't want no nigga mess with my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I started continue to mess with her, knowing probably even around that time we probably should have just kept it at 1. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Stayed in there. Kept doing what I do. We got 3 beautiful children now, man. And, things happen the way they happen. Yeah, bro, that's how that happened.
All right, what's shoot, you think like, you know, like what's your like love life? Do you think like it's gonna be like what's your goal, love life?
You said what's my goal in my love life?
Yeah.
To have a solid woman. I mean, bro, somebody that I can trust. Like, to like grow with me. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody I can just trust to be herself and that I can be myself with. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I don't think no love is perfect. You know what I'm saying? I think we make love worth it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no love is perfect though, bro. I think once again we we come back to ourselves and we compromise. We use transparency and we use grace and we use.
Feel that bitch gonna drop. Want me to hold that bitch?
No, I got it.
All right.
But you know what I mean? I don't know. I think love is just one of those things that just kind of happens, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Tell me if you believe in this though. My belief is like I don't think like love is kind of like a thing. I believe it's what's that one thing? I feel like a lot of people confuse love with what's that one thing called? It's like what is it? Like comfortability.
Use love as a crutch.
Nah, like kind of like get used to me.
All right, what you mean? Like, give me more. I'm trying to figure out.
Like I always feel like this. Like an older person told me this shit, and I just stuck with it and I rock with it. It's like, nigga, you don't love nobody. When you're young, you don't know what that shit is. You find a person you kind of all right with, and then boom, you realize what love is after that. And then when you locked in with that person,
that's real. I can say that definitely can happen for sure. I think it's different strokes for different folks. Like I said, man, some people know how to find that person because they found that version of self, right? That ended up being in alignment with the times where they met that person. You know what I'm saying? Where they discovered certain people. And then, I mean, that's where alignment all comes into play, bro. It's through habit, alignment, and designment of your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Your gifts, like your calling. Like the person that you're going to end up being in, you know, a marriage with or a long-term relationship. That's why I do truly believe a lot of people you meet along life, bro. You are just supposed to probably experience them and just have fun. Because in reality, like, most of these folks ain't for you to keep. You know what I mean?
dang, you think you think your lady gonna be in the industry or not?
Is my lady gonna be in the industry? My lady's gonna be involved with whatever industry I'm in. You know what I mean? Like she's gonna be involved, but she don't gotta be in no industry.
That shit drive me crazy.
No, I don't want. Actually, I wouldn't want her to be in the industry. You know what I mean? But then again,
Bro, you was an R. Like I listened to the album.
yeah,
I'm not an R&B person. That's why I couldn't even give you too much advice on that, boy.
yeah.
But then I ain't gonna lie, you was an R&B album. They are notorious for doing that shit, nigga.
What's that?
Like, what the fuck? Isn't that nigga, well, it was Ty Dolla $ign. It was somebody made an album cover and it was somebody baby mama bent over it. I was like, damn, they take this shit to heart.
What you mean? Like, what you saying though?
It's like, I don't know. I feel like y'all notorious, like even Drake, notorious for hitting niggas bitches. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh, like you would be crushed like if an R&B nigga hit your bitch, basically. Is what
I'm so crazy. If that was my little brother, little kids over there, anybody even looking over there, going over there towards them like that, I'd be.
Yeah.
So I can imagine when my female would just be like
oh, you saying like am I that type of dude? Like if I have
I'm that type of dude. I know I'm that
you,
type of dude.
You asked me like if I do have a girl though, like if I'm kind of like you know.
Yeah, keep her away
like
from the
kind of
industry.
mean
Keep her away from
mugging.
these niggas. Because like even
You know what's
it.
funny? I am to a certain extent though. This is the thing about me, bro. I let a woman show me who she gonna be. I don't try to groom no. Like this is the thing. I could put you on some game. You know what I'm saying? I say, yo, you probably shouldn't go over there. Or yo, why you functioning like this? Why you doing that? But at the same time, bro, I don't know. I can't. You know what I mean? I can't build no girl. You know, like I think there's got to be installed in her. Like if I bring her around a certain artist or somebody she's been a fan of, and I start getting bigger, and it's like whatever, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta trust that she the type of woman that, you know what I'm saying, she gonna hold her on. But it's not even that, bro. I believe me personally, I wouldn't date a woman that I would even ever feel like, because I already know, bro. I know off rip. I know certain women. Like, you know what I mean? You could just tell who's going, bro, and who kind of, you know, just chilling. Feel me?
But these niggas so shiesty, they'll try to make it like Tupac, take a picture with Faith, Biggie, like baby mama or wife, take a picture with her, and then try to make it seem like.
You right.
Just for that. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't know. I don't like that.
You're right. But at the same time, bro, it's man, you gotta realize, bro, money's the root of all evil, and this pussy the root of all evil too, man. These niggas, man, listen, man, niggas gotta realize, bro, females are here to nurture and serve where they serve at. So, a lot of the times, us as men, we are like, find a lady, she'll service us in the season, or like, you know what I'm saying, she'll nurture us here, or like whatever. And because of that love we find for that woman, you know what I'm saying, it'll cause you to drive you to be insecure because you never uprooted the things that she was there for. You know what I'm trying to say? It was like she was there for that season, but now you became comfortable and content with the things that she provided instead of just uprooting yourself and, you know what I'm saying, just becoming that man that you need to become through her coming into your life. I think a lot of men forget that, and then, which ends up making a bad name or bad rep for other men that will come in with a, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't like crazy niggas. I don't want no nigga controlling me. I don't want this. But it's like in reality, it's because of the confounds of like dudes that had their season and won't give it up. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to move on. They won't move on, bro.
What's the I ain't gonna lie. No, you just made me think about something real quick. What's the new age traditional like relationship look like to you? You think? Because to me,
internet. It's internet. It's based on the internet, and it's based on people trying to play psychological games, trying to have a one-up on the next person, bro. Let's just be honest. Most people don't really want love. They want the thought of love. You feel me? Like, because let's be honest. If you want love, bro, and you love somebody, you two people say they love each other, right? I'm not about to keep sitting up here and playing like I love you. I'm going to come see you. I'm going to come spend that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come set up some dates. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep revolving around my problems, bro, and then be like, man, I want to have a magnificent life. Or I want to, you know what I'm saying, have a magnificent relationship. It's like, bro, at some point you got to be real, like, you know what I'm saying?
But I was talking about like 5 steps ahead of you. I'm talking about in the relationship status, like the relationship already there, like the relationship these days. Do you think the traditional relationship like stays the same, or you think it's different these days a little bit? And if so,
The traditional relationship stays the same.
Like two people that's married together, that's rocking with each other.
Yeah, once again, bro, I think they have a chance, but I think it's also the confounds of just so much extra stuff they gotta like mute out, you know, like you gotta make sure your wife ain't just looking at that, you know what I'm saying? Or you gotta make sure your husband ain't, you know, over here. So I think to get married, bro, you need to be able to already have time with this person. I think it's the standard of where you marry somebody at too, you know what I'm saying? Like if you marry somebody when you're in your mid-20s, you feel me? And you got only an understanding of this portion of your life, or you only built with yourself to this portion, I think, it just be different. Versus you hit 35 and you married for this reason, or you know what I'm saying? It just hit different, bro. So I feel like a lot of relationships are failing, though, because of social media. You know what I'm saying? I think more are just failing because it's like, bro, I can open my phone and look at somebody else that got better energy than you. They got a better glow. They got a better body. You feel me? That's on their shit today. So in reality, loyalty is so out the window, bro, because we so quick to say adios to people instead of just rocking out with them. And then don't get it twisted. Some people need to be get left behind. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, keeping up with you either. So, yeah. I think social media, though, bro.
Social media?
What you think?
I don't know. I'll tell you, because like traditionally, like this, like traditional, like the traditional way. The traditional way, man, I work, take care of bills, responsibility.
Yeah.
You take care of children, and make steak.
Yeah.
Come home from work, steak, feed me. Yeah. And like that's traditional. Like when I think about traditional.
When you think about
but then now I be thinking about new age shit. I be like, bitch, I don't even need you to cook for me. Like that's some old nigga shit. That's the old traditional.
I don't even need you cooking, huh? So you look at the new school as like, baby, I don't even need you to cook. Like just order me some McDonald's.
Like I think it's more of a like to me, I think it's more of a mental game. Like it's like because I feel like we so intelligently, like emotionally in tune with each other.
Yeah.
Like look at me, damn, knew it. Make sure the audio still on.
We good.
All right, so I feel like look at memes. We can all look at the whole world can look at a picture and put one word under it, and we all get the same feeling and laugh.
Yeah.
We that emotionally in tune.
Yeah.
So now I look at the shit like that. It's like I think we more emotionally in tune. You got to feed more of that nature.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like it's like
you're right. Okay. So what you're saying is you feel like we need to focus more on like grooming with people emotionally. Is what you're trying to kind of get at?
That's what I think. I think so
real.
for sure. Because you gotta think women make money now these days, so like
Right.
really that whole.
So where you're meeting them at? So where you're meeting them at is basically at a place where they don't need you in the same capacity where they needed you then. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, like a bitch coming.
So they meeting you. They meet you like I may just need you for this right here, my guy.
Exactly.
Basically, I don't even. Yeah, I get you.
So I feel like that traditional shit is like
right. It's played out.
Yeah,
for sure.
Unless you really just want to. I feel like niggas that do that. Act. You just want to act.
You just want to act it, man. You just
yeah. We just like that old acting shit. Like,
and I think a lot more women.
She gonna go on her girls trip, and I'm gonna go on my business trips.
I think a lot more women are susceptible to being in open relationships with multiple people.
Yeah, for sure. That's like
they're more susceptible. I said susceptible. I'm not saying that's me personally. You know, it's funny. I don't even like, the poly thing. It's funny. A woman had asked me that. She was like, would you get into a poly relationship? I was like, nah, because I don't even, I don't know. That's not my thing. Like, I don't want to sit here and deal with two different personalities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to wake up and, you feel me? I'm already a kind of low-key type of person anyways. So anyways, just knowing that dynamic, bro, where we at now, it's like, yeah, man. Dang near just order it up. Hey, boys, do me a favor, man. Sit down, have a seat, okay? We're not playing hide and seek right now.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, even seeing your kids, you know what I really thought about?
What's up?
I was like, dang, I gotta get my shit right. And like, I was like, cause my goal, this is like my dream, want to wake up one day with a bitch, house, kids. That'd be the only spot. Like, I ain't gotta go call this girl, be like, where little Jay at? Like, what? I don't want to do all that. That's like, I lose energy in that part. That's the only part where it's gonna be like, I ain't got time for that shit. So that was like my main top goal. See, I'm gonna start throwing babies in something about like a year from now.
Chill out, brother.
I ain't joking. Man. And then, shoot, health wise. So you say, just go on that. You just dropped the album though. What all went into that?
Yeah, bro. I dropped the album on January 3rd. And if everybody ain't tapped into that album, I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. Let me put my phone down. I'm gonna just tell you. You missing out. Yep. And you probably need to tap in. Because some stuff your ears need to hear. You know what I'm saying? But you'll hear it in due time. Trust. I believe it. But nah, tap in with that album, man. I put a lot of hard work into that. I really wanted you guys to feel some new music, bro. I just want some new vibes to just be in the universe, you know what I mean? I just want to put a new standard out there. I just want to give, you know what I'm saying, my gift back. I feel like I've been holding it for so long, man, and, you know, making the wrong decisions, doing this, doing that. So this is my true colors forming. This is my way of saying, hey, like, I'm back grounded. You feel me? Before it was like I was just here, I was there mentally, I was doing this, I was doing that. It's like now I'm just back to like my roots. You feel me? So yeah, that's what true colors form really mean too. So if you want to get back to your roots and you want to just connect with some good, feel good music and smile and go get you some good food or smell good and you know what I'm saying? Just once again, feel good while you do what you do. That's the album to listen to.
What went into that cover? That cover look wild though. It's fun.
That cover is so amazing. So my boy Nick, he actually did Lil Pump's covers. He did like Lil Pump, XXX. He did Trippie Redd's covers back in the day. A lot of different guys. So, you know what I'm saying? He's a pretty iconic guy.
Nick just went into that boy. You just told him to go crazy. He just did that.
Yeah, you know, when you get, hey man, it's about who you know sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Don't even be about the ratio of how many people liking and commenting on your stuff sometimes, bro. You had the right person on your phone. And that's all that matters.
Let me ask you that. Are you big into numbers? How big are you into the numbers?
Into numbers right now? I'm not really worried about numbers. I'm worried about relationships, to be honest. Like right now, for me personally. Because you know what I'm saying? I got to shake people's hand, bro. I got to come feed people. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Keep giving back. Like, this ain't about me, bro. I don't know why people want to get on and get famous and all that. That stuff you still got to be a regular person, man. You still got to meet new people. You know what I'm saying? Dark Side? You still got to meet new people. You still got to love people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my kids help me be that type of person, man. Like, I can never get to a place where I'm like, man, I got big. You know, I'm about to act like this person. No, it's like, I think I used to have that ideal about myself. You know what I'm saying, Dark Side? I think a lot of people do, especially from out here, bro. You get looked over for so long. You like, man, these niggas don't fuck with me. And then when I get on, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm act like this. Be honest, with me personally, it's not even like that. I'm gonna be the total opposite. I'm gonna actually be more down to earth. Be more just, you know what I'm saying? Who I need to be. So, yeah, as I get bigger, bro, the numbers just actually solidify my character, I feel like, bro. So I don't care about numbers. Because I care about my character.
I get you. So, what makes your character, out of curiosity? Like what's the one thing like that's deep at for sure? For me, I can tell you like stamina is like one thing. I just got
like, wait, so ask me that question one more time.
What's something in your character that you just like is deep at, represents deep at?
Represents deep at. I mean, I'm pretty seasoned. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm just like, I represent just like, well, I'm gonna just say I represent sincerity, bro. I try to be sincere as possible. I wouldn't say I'm the nicest person. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm the nicest person in the world. I'm not. I can admit that. But what I will say is I strive to be sincere with people, bro. I strive to. I will stop and I will apologize to you. I will stop and think about things. I will, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's one of the things about me, bro. I think that's a strength. You know what I'm saying? I will be who people wouldn't expect me to be in the best moments. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think that's a pretty strong characteristic.
Let me ask you this: is that new super random, but new Marvel movies? That shit hidden for you, or is that like, are you watching that shit?
It's funny, bro. I was actually, when I was getting my hair done, I was watching, I think that was the Captain America Avengers movie. I was watching the Avengers movie.
That shit hidden?
Yeah,
New shit hidden?
yeah. It made you think about that?
Nah, it's just me personally. It's just like, I don't know, maybe because I was a kid when that shit was coming out, like 17, 16, 15, like Endgame, that we was like kids, teenagers, so it's like, yeah, maybe it was hype back then, but now I'm looking at it like, now it's like, nah. Like, I remember one time my granddad was, we was watching a movie, and then he got through into a wall. He was like, man, if he got through into that wall, he'd just be a big puddle right there. And I was like, this nigga took all the fun out of it. But, like, he took his real life experiences into that shit. Like, cause he's probably been in real life shit, so real life cars, and you just know, oh, this is how metal operates when it's going this fast, you know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, I think I'm at that age where, like, I'm thinking about too much real nigga shit. To even, like, be thinking about if a dude can jump, spread, like, get this big and shit like that.
Yeah, I get that.
You still got that in you, or you think you left that behind?
What's that?
Like that kid aspects of shit.
Nah, definitely. I mean, when you say kid aspect, what you mean? Like, go a little bit more in depth.
Like the kid in you, like how do you,
like the inner child?
yeah, do you connect with that, or you just completely lost that shit?
I do. I think I do. What you think? Do you sense that from me sometime?
Nah, I know me for surely, like, I gotta touch back into it, to be honest
You
with
do.
To me,
You feel like you disconnected with your innocence, basically.
yeah, I lost. I just,
You know, it's funny. My kids actually took it from me, right? They took it, but they also gave it back to me in a sense where I find it with them. You know, I have moments where I just lose myself, and I'll be like, man, you know, I'm just jump on the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do this, do that. He looking at me like, man, what that?
exactly me. I'm realizing I'm at the point where I'm like, what the fuck was I jumping on the bed for?
You've been programmed to believe what a man has to look like at a certain age. Like, oh yeah, you need to look like this. You need to do this, bro. A human being is, you know what I mean? Like, bro, we are all human beings, wonderfully, uniquely, authentically made. Meaning no one person was ever meant to be like the next person. You know what I mean? So, bro, if you felt like jumping on the bed, dark side, and that's what you do, brother, jump on that bed, man. Now, if the other people, they judging you, man, that's just what they wouldn't do. They wouldn't do that. Did you hurt somebody in the process? Did you? Did you? You know what I'm saying? All right, man, keep doing you, man. You know what I'm trying to say? And I think more youngins need to hear that, actually, especially out here, bro, because it's like too many people feel like they can't do what they want to do because they're worried about what somebody else is going to think about them.
But do you have one thing? Do you have one thing like what like something you used to do as a kid? You know for sure.
What's that?
That was just like kid. You just know, all right, that was kid shit. Like me personally, like jumping on the bed, I enjoyed that. But now that even like.
You know, you wouldn't enjoy it now. You feel like you wouldn't even enjoy it. You just feel like
I wouldn't even think about it.
I don't deserve this.
Like,
I don't deserve to jump on the bed.
Why would I jump on the bed? That's what I'm thinking about.
I mean, but
it's like jump rope.
I mean, to me, it's like, why wouldn't I?
Like a kid thing is to buy a jump rope.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you why I would, right? And you said, why wouldn't I? I'm saying why.
Would you buy a jump rope, nigga? Just jump, nigga.
I would because maybe I need to jump today, and maybe I just feel like I need to release something. So maybe I want to jump on the bed. You know what I'm saying? Like. It don't even be like the stuff that, you know what I'm saying? Just be, bro, just go with your flow, bro. Go with your mood. It's like too many people trade their energy in that they don't even want to spend for money or to make money. And it's like, I'd rather use my energy to resource the things that I really want to do, bro, versus me going to places or doing things. You know what I'm saying? Because either way, your energy is going to be your currency. You feel me? So everything you spending your energy on, bro, you spending it, you know what I'm saying? For your money, too. In the long run. How you cashing in on this, doing
audio
this, doing that.
Going?
Huh?
The audio still going?
Yeah.
I'm sure, just making sure.
Audio been going. I just got to multitask, man. I'm texting people, too. I'm handling business. D-Pat handling business, as y'all should be doing.
But it's the Lil Durk. You see what's going on with him?
Huh?
You see what's going on with Lil Durk?
Oh, yeah. How he got locked up?
Yeah, you got any opinions on that?
Yes. I think people should really take heed and really people should really take heed. I feel like as a community, as us black people nowadays, for real, and just realizing, bro, too many patterns have just been, you know what I mean? And it's like at some point, people just gotta wake up and smell the coffee and say, yo, bro, you know what I mean? Like, we gonna keep trying to make this shit feel cool, look cool, or we actually gonna do the things and do the groundwork internally to really turn up, bro. You know what I mean? Cause, bro, coming around with the drugs, coming around with the lean, coming around with the guns, cause you paranoid, bro, because your pride's so full of things that you can't forgive. Did I just say something? You know, so you filling yourself up with the lean, you filling yourself up with the drugs, you filling yourself up with the pills, you filling yourself up with the lust, so everything is just vague to you. So yeah, bro, I mean, we should definitely take consideration with Lil Durk because I feel like guys like Lil Durk has polluted our communities for a long time, bro. And all love to Durk, bro. I know Durk don't mean no harm. You feel me? Durk just did what he knew, bro, growing up. You feel me? That's all Durk knew.
Nah, I think that nigga out of choice. When I heard this one lyric from that nigga, I was like,
What you mean? What you mean? Wait, say what you just said again. What you say?
That nigga had a choice.
He had a choice. I like what you just said.
That I knew, like, it ain't nothing like, he said, it's fucked up, but I'd rather get revenge instead of millions. He said,
so he said, exactly.
He basically said his Muslim brothers don't like him as much. They turned his back on him because he'd rather get revenge instead of millions.
I know.
So and then it was like, nigga, you know what you, okay, so you rather just, instead of turning your back on that shit.
Yeah, but all right, boom, right there. So that's the problem. That's the problem right there. So you got a lot of people out here, and I'm glad you mentioned that. So you still got a lot of people out here that know, you know what I'm saying? They right from wrong. They know this, they know that, bro. But they'd rather just, do the BS and do this. So you just got to pick and choose who you following, bro. Don't be a follower. That's all I can tell the youth, man. Don't be a follower. Pick and choose who you following for real. Because who you following today is going to lead you to wherever you going. You know what I'm saying? So be careful of who you following, man, and be careful of the capacity of what they talking about in the direction that they leading you in. Because at the end of the day, bro, even a dead end looks like it has a long road. Sheesh.
Let me ask you this. The nigga dropped the same fucking day as you. A little baby flop.
Little baby flop.
Exactly. Yeah, you knew that shit. You was like, damn. Did you know that nigga was dropping the same as you? Did you do that shit intentionally? I was wondering that shit. I was like,
I rock with baby though.
That was a long ass night. You made that
You think he flopped? You think he flopped?
Yeah, his shit was faster than your shit.
It's funny though. I mean, I feel like Baby, he cool, bro. Like I used to not like Lil Baby, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I used to hate on Lil Baby. I was like, oh man, because back then I feel like I need to blow it right now. You know what I'm saying?
You want to be like him or something?
Hell yeah. I want to be in that position for sure. I want to be like Lil Baby, man. Who wouldn't want to be like 4PF, man? 4 pockets full. You know what I'm saying? So
hell no. That nigga.
But Pete. The whole time,
I get you.
You feel me? I ain't like him, and then he grew on me. I think when he started messing with 42 Doug. That's when I started liking him, and then he started doing like features and stuff. And then he kept it going, bro. He kept it consistent, bro. I mean, you can't hate on somebody once they keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care what nobody say. You don't even have to like somebody when they keep going, and they become the thing that's like inspiring you, or they just in your face. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? You don't choose people. God chooses them. You know what I mean? And he pushes them. And he takes them where he want to take them. So, yeah, I used to not like Lil Baby, but I like Lil Baby now. And I don't think his album flopped. I actually like some of the songs on there. I think compared to his last projects and his drops, it probably flopped a little bit. But, I mean, I like Lil Baby.
Wait. What defines a flop for you?
If Lil Baby was to ever see this, I wouldn't want Baby to see this and be like, oh, yeah, D-Pat. Like, you don't fuck with me? Nah, I fuck with you, baby. I fuck with you, bro.
I get you.
I ain't even gonna lie to you though, bro.
Fuck y'all niggas. I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be the media person. I know niggas gonna hate me.
Hey man, it is what it is. But nah,
because like people be hating on Castanet because Castanet be telling the truth. He just be saying like, nah.
Honestly, bro, right now you could post something right now. We sitting here looking at YouTube. You post the right little clickbait, bro. You feel me? You got 100,000 views. People looking at you. You know what I mean? So even what we doing right now, we gonna keep this going, bro. That's how Say Cheese and Charleston White blew up just by talking about topics that was relevant.
That's really what
and just had it put it out there. You know what I mean? Because, hey, at the end of the day, if you can get other people to agree or disagree, hey, we can go up, man.
Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you about a culture question. Like, you black, too. I know you black. You're not Mexican or nothing like that, are you?
No.
All right, so look. I want to ask you, this white boy, Ian. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
All right, what do you think about him?
What I think about Ian?
Yeah.
He's a culture vulture.
You really think so?
I think so. But I'm not saying I don't like him, though. I like him, but he's a culture vulture because he's a white kid that sat there and studied our people. You done studied these black people. Nah, Ian, I'm on that ash, boy. Ian, I'm on that ash, boy. Listen, Ian, you done took my black people stuff. You done mixed up them beats. You done figured out how to mix your little voice up. And you cool, though. You cool people. You know, I don't got no problem with you, but whole time, man, you know, I know what's really going on. But I'm going to let you get your money on. You know what I mean? You know what I really say about these controversial, why I call them controversial? Why didn't you go over there and go mimic, what's his name? Justin Timberlake. Or just somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, right? Hip-hop is amazing. Hip-hop is cool, bro. Hip-hop is fun. You feel me? But these folks come in and they do it. They're doing it better than us. They coming in and they doing it better, man.
Bullshit.
No, well, I'm not talking about music-wise. I'm talking about business-wise.
Oh, business?
I'm talking about business-wise. I'm talking about business-wise. Yes, Russ. Look at Russ.
Do you think Ian made more money than the real Gucci Man?
Russ. Ian got a bag now, bro. Don't get it twisted.
More than Gucci? His flow is copying Gucci, man.
I ain't saying he got more than Gucci. All right, who else came in there? MGK.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, you got Lil Dicky. Like, you know what I mean? Like, guys like Lil Dicky came in the game and raped it. Come here, give me that. Give me Fetty Wap and give me Chris Brown. Give me Fetty Wap and give me Chris Brown. And I want to tell y'all, I felt like I woke up in Chris Brown's body. Man, you remember that song? I woke up in Chris Brown's body. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think he uses all these things as culture vulture?
Yeah, I think so. That's my personal opinion. I think a lot of people be culture vultures. And they know it too, but they just keep it going because they high, they getting drugged up, and they getting paid. So, I mean, you got to realize we are in a great time in the music business where people just need to come fuck with each other, bro. Like how we doing right now, people need to do more of this, and you have more community going on. And you realize, bro, over time you have an ecosystem of people just paying each other. People just doing this for that because you're doing what you want to do or what you like to do. And the system and the commodity where people liking the music, you feel me? Like, we really living in some great times, man. I just think you just gotta differentiate what's what from what. You know what I mean?
I just came from Atlanta, and guess who run that bitch?
Who run?
Yeah, you just said that shit. Russ. Bring that shit down real quick on your left. Just pull it down, like the actual thing.
Oh, the thing?
Yeah, that bitch went up. Go off. All right, so basically, it was what you guys say about Russ? Though? I feel like Russ is really. I don't feel like he ain't culture vulture.
Nah, Russ is not a culture vulture. Russ is one of them guys that actually has helped the culture move forward. You feel me? So the reason why I say vulture is because when you come in and you be a guy that just like in there, but you don't really change nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just rode a wave. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't think it would be an Ian if it wasn't for a Yeet.
All right, who do you go at more though about that? Do you go more at the black person not doing that shit or like the white person coming in this bitch and just doing that shit?
What do you mean, like, what you mean, like, go at?
Because you got to be truthful now. It's a lot of black people that come in, they do the same thing. They don't push shit forward. They don't push a damn thing. Like, I'd be more mad at you, Patt, not pushing some shit forward before I look at a white boy like Ian to push some shit forward. I'd be like, that's why I think people mad at the Lil Baby album. I think I just seen some on the internet. It's like, Lil Baby, the black community not going to stand you getting all these resources, talking to Mike Rubin, talking to all these people, and not saying nothing new, not bringing that shit down, not talking about that shit.
Well, I think more people just need to be bold with their mouthpiece anyways. Like, even me, this is something I'm exercising this year, bro. People are going to hear me speak and say certain things, bro, that needs to be said. Because I think people be waiting on it anyways, bro. People are waiting on certain people to say certain things so they can make it okay for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't realize how much if we speak certain things, it'll move other people to want to go move in the right direction. So, I mean, ask your question one more time and I'm going to elaborate.
I said, I'd be more mad at a Patt or more mad at a mother black person before I'd be mad at an Ian not pushing the culture forward. Because, bitch, you ain't from this bitch. You don't know where the fuck we got to go. Yeah. It's like, you going to know, okay, you know exactly where the fuck we got.
Well, in that case, all right, I'm doing my job then. You feel me?
Yes, you still be mad at more of a Ian?
Well, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm like, I'm more so be like on some shit where it's like, nigga, you know what you doing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at you, though. It's just like your little brother, man. He's sneaking every night to go get fruit snacks, man. You like, man, you know the fruit snacks don't belong to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Them fruit snacks don't belong to you, man. But you watching them do it
That shit
every
seem
night.
personal.
You know what I'm saying?
He out here peeping this. That shit seem personal.
But I'm not mad at you. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you. I see you though. I see you. Basically. That's it.
I get you. Let me ask you this. Trump coming in this bitch. What you think about Trump coming in this bitch?
Coming in this bitch. What you mean?
He got voted in another again.
Hell yeah, I love Donald Trump.
I sound so nigga.
Bro, I love Donald Trump. I'm
He
not gonna
came
lie.
in this bitch in that again.
Bro, you gotta show them this. I love Donald Trump. Donald, Mr. Trump, when you see me, listen to my music, download my album. I just dropped True Colors Forum, January 3rd. I can't wait to see you on the 21st or on the 20th. Sir, whatever checks you want to cut for my business, I have a company called Revo Nation. Lord, please allow Mr. Trump to cut a check of $100 million so I can help my peoples from here to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there.
Trump ain't finna see you. Trump finna see you.
Listen, brother, and in Jesus' name I pray, amen, it's done. He gonna see this one day, bro. He gonna be like, yo, D-Pat, yo, man, I'm about to drop that $100 million in your account right now. You feel me?
Hold up. No. Hold up. Time out.
Yeah.
You put a date on that bitch, like the 21st or something like that, 22nd. You really?
Well, that's when he gets inaugurated in office. So everything about to change. Like with the crypto, with just job, account, everything, bro. You want to go hustle? This is a hustling year. Everybody need to be hustling, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Meet new people, hustle, get out these old mind frames. Like, out with the old, in with the new. Hey, yo, y'all say out with the old, in with the new. Say out with the old, in with the new. There we go. Get out your butt, man. Stand up, bro. That's out with the old, man. That's not in with the new.
All right, TikTok.
I hate it.
You.
I just joined it because I think it became trendy. I hated it though. I'm still a TikTok hater. I don't like TikTok because I don't know how to use it. But
I'm the exact opposite.
I'm gonna be honest. What, you know how to use it?
Nah, I got 10K on that bitch. I told you that shit. I was hyped up that bitch.
So you know how to post. You know how to post for real in there.
Yeah, I'm
exactly.
consistent.
We gonna talk then. I mean, I guess I don't like it because I don't know how to utilize it. And I feel like I make a lot of good content that just never got seen or just whatever. So when I would post on there, mind you, at the same time, I never learned anything either. So I'm being honest. But I mean, I guess I don't like it because of how popular it became. I don't like anything that becomes a trend. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like things. Once it becomes a trend, I don't like it no more. Everybody else can have it. Because for me, it's not for me no more. Like, everybody else like it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a girl, bro. It's like, if everybody on her and she kind of giving them the halfway like energy, I don't want her no more. I want the girl that's low-key kind of showing dudes she don't want them, and then she kind of show me like I'm rocking with you, my guy. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. I can't rock with nothing they don't choose.
I seen something about that. It's that there is no such thing as pop culture. You ever see that thing?
Pop culture.
What
you mean by that?
There's no culture that is popular, that is common. That's the whole point of a culture. Culture is supposed to be secluded. It's only this. It's only this. Pop culture makes no goddamn sense because everybody culture, that don't make sense. You can say human culture, that'd make even more sense. But pop culture, there's no culture that's supposed to be just for everybody.
So what about it? Are you asking me like what I think about pop culture?
No, I said the idea you have right now reminds me of what that saying was.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, nigga, I'm pissed as hell they getting rid of TikTok. Trump better bring that bitch back.
He is. He definitely about to bring us back, bro.
What else? What else we got?
Trump knows how to go in there and do what he's supposed to do. That's the thing. Bro, at the end of the day, America is a whole corporation. This is what people fail to realize. Like, we live in a corporation. Like, everything is corporate, meaning you're supposed to go buy land. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the things that we don't do, it's crazy. The things that we don't do, like, I'm going to say it again, it's crazy. That's all I'm going to say, bro. We're going to do way more this year, bro. It's just like businesses and just, we don't realize how much we can do just being here and just being living, breathing human beings that God gave us ordained breath. Like, we are in a day and age where, yeah, work hard, have a mentality to work hard, but realize there's so many resources, realize there's so many opportunities, realize even where you're at today has nothing to do with where you can go tomorrow. And I don't know who gonna hear this that can inspire them to move from their situation or whatever, but bro, I don't care where you feel like you at. it's somebody out there that gets you, that can connect with you, that understands you on a deeper level. So, keep pushing.
2025 daily regimen. What's the one thing you like? What's your daily regimen you want to implement into it? Something you want to implement into your daily regimen?
Like moving forward.
Yeah.
Shoot, man, just being more persistent, being more just loving, just being. I don't know. I'm definitely just allowing myself to take more time to have certain conversations. Just be more receptive, bro. Like really, genuinely. I mean, I believe I do this already, but just taking that time to connect with people deeper again. Taking that time to realign what's important. Like I think a lot of the times what becomes important to us in one season is no longer important to us in this season. So just learning what needs to be accepted and why it needs to be accepted, and then even taking things that I've accepted and realizing I didn't need to accept that. You know what I mean? I think a lot of the things, I was thinking about this in the shower earlier, a lot of the things that ended up happening in life, for me at least, I either accepted it too early and it ended up taking me somewhere where I didn't really want to be too fast, or I didn't accept it at all, and then I had to drown in something that kept me in a place. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I feel like acceptance, man, at the right times and at the right moments allows things to shift in the right dynamic to take you the furthest.
Let me ask you this. Is I don't know, something that made me think
about that.
game,
man. Say something. I'm listening to you. Make this the last question, too. It's my phone by the
die. What the fuck is this? What up? Can you hear me? Huh? For sure. Just text time. Yeah, I got you. We good. Hey, my boy D-Pat here. Is that all right? D-Pat. I'm going to send you his Instagram.
Who is that?
I see it in a minute.
Who is dog?
Dude named Duke.
Duke who?
I'll send it to you.
Will he coming here?
Yeah.
You doing another interview?
Mm-hmm. Got interview.
Let me see.
Y'all cool with each other? Oh, you know this dude? Dang, got money.
Mm-hmm.
That's his page.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro.
All right, cool. I'm sending me a page. All right, basically, let me do two more questions, please.
Yeah, come on.
All right. Travis Hunter. You got any opinions on that one?
Travis Hunter. Oh, man, don't be like Travis Hunter. I seen something about him. I don't know him too much, but don't be like Travis Hunter, guys. Don't be like Travis Hunter. He's a simp. Don't be like Travis Hunter. Oh, man. Travis, you a good guy, though, man. I seen you, bro. You actually a good guy, man. Rock on, man. You got a good heart, but whole time, man, listen. I mean, I don't know their situation. I'm pretty sure Travis Hunter, he's not innocent either, though. He's not innocent, guys. I mean, hey, man, just don't be like Travis Hunter in that case. You know what I'm saying?
And then the other question. I don't know. I felt the one thing you said about the making, personal connections and shit like that. Yeah. I'm out of situation, last year, and then last year, I was like, dang, I got to work on that. I looked at my phone contact.
Come here.
I needed, more personal connections.
Give me a hand.
And it was crazy.
Give me your foot. I'm listening.
Just most of my connections I had in my phone contact was just all business. And I was like, whoa. That was just a shocker for me.
You said it was a shock to you?
Yeah, that was a shocker. I was like, damn. Most people, it was all business. So that was just a shocker. It was the, how do you make the connection, or business and personal?
How do I separate them? How do I separate the business from personal?
Or how do you keep them at a balance? Because I feel like mine's the business is here.
Yeah.
Business got D-Pat pull. Bitch, I can do anything I want. And then I feel like personal
when you come back to when everything's died down.
Yeah, I'll be like.
Well, you know what's funny, man? These kids, man, my kids, they keep my personal life feeling like it's not dead. You know what I mean? They keep it alive. Because I feel like when you got to come back home, the curtains closed and there's no more fun. They make your life worth building yourself up, building your mind up. You know what I mean? Man, kids, man, have you some kids, man. I don't care what nobody. Don't let these folks trick you out here. Have you some kids if you can have you some kids. Because I don't care what nobody say, bro. God will provide. God will make a way. I think too many people be worried about if they can provide for their children. That shouldn't be your worry. You should take it day by day. As long as you sitting here and you sticking with them and you doing the right thing, bro, things will happen in your life. Like, have you some kids. Live life, man. Don't let people project their fears onto you. You feel me? Because people will do that if you're not careful.
Cool. And then
It's
that was it.
love.